Congemi1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Today I'm going to talk about food, fast food that is. Having many McDonald's, Taco Bells, and Burger Kings pretty much on every corner of the street, it makes it easy for us to go stop by and have a quick meal. Or if we don't know how to cook, or if we don't like to cook, it's easy for us to stop in and have dinner at McDonald's or Burger King. A lot of us college students have made that late Taco Bell run. I know that I have. A few weeks ago, my uncle was rushed to the hospital because he was feeling very sick for a long period of time. He had to go into surgery, and after the surgery, the doctor had asked him how often he eats McDonald's or Burger King. Well, my aunt, his wife, doesn't cook, so they eat out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So after he told the doctor that he ate McDonald's and Burger King pretty much 4 to 5 times a week, the doctors told him, he commanded him to not eat out anymore because it was affecting his health very, very much, and that if he continued on that path, then he would have his life would be in jeopardy. Today I'm going to talk about the nutrition of fast food, its long-term effects, and why people eat fast food. Let's start with the nutrition. When you choose a Big Mac, do you really know what you're eating? Do you really know what you're putting into your body? According to Mark Ruby's article on Examiner.com, we get a better look on what really is going on inside of a Big Mac burger from McDonald's. But before we go inside the burger, let's talk about what's going on outside the burger. There's no yeast inside of a Big Mac bun. And that was very shocking to me because I know that the key ingredients to bread is yeast, and there's none inside the McDonald's Big Mac, and I found that very strange. All right, show of hands. Who has seen the movie Super Size Me starring Morgan Spurlock? A lot of people have seen it. This was pretty much a documentary, and Morgan Spurlock for 30 days ate McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At the end of the 30-day cycle, he gained 25 pounds, and he got very sick. He had a lot of health risks that were surrounding him, and his life was in jeopardy, just like my uncle's. There's 1,100 milligrams of sodium in a Big Mac. The recommended daily intake of sodium is around 1,500 for the average person. So let's do the math. 1,100 for one Big Mac, plus soda, plus fries, you're going to be well over 1,500 milligrams of sodium, which is the average sodium intake for the average person on a daily basis. And I doubt you're going to want to make that your only meal throughout the day. Now let's discuss the long-term effects from eating fast food. There's going to be 2 obvious changes, which is going to be weight gain and mood swings. These changes are all going to be physical changes, and they're going to be very noticeable. But the thing that scares me is what is happening inside the body. According to the Mayo Clinic staff at mayoclinic.com, sodium is sent to the kidneys. If the kidneys can't eliminate enough of that sodium will then start to accumulate in your blood. This can lead to heart failure and kidney disease, which is very life-threatening, and it's honestly very scary for me to hear. Being obese can affect your whole life. It can affect the way you enjoy life. It can affect your family and friends, and not just yourself. I know that when I get older, I want to be able to enjoy my time with my kids, and I want to be able to take my family on trips and enjoy that time. So hopefully that I won't become ever addicted to eating fast food or become obese or have those mood swings that I talked about. And hopefully you guys feel the same way, and you treat this the same seriousness that I am treating it after doing this research. So why do people eat fast food? According to the CBS News, the numbers of Americans who are overweight or who are at a very serious health risk are increasing daily. Now, there are about 30,000 McDonald's all around the world, and they see about 50 million people a day. And that's just McDonald's alone. Think about that. That's just McDonald's. What about all those other fast food places? I guarantee you that if we got into a car right now and we started driving down Tennessee, we would go through at least, 10, 15? Easy fast food places. So our world is becoming pretty much fast food run, and it's becoming a very scary thing. For us as college students, if we ever do find the time to get a meal, McDonald's or Burger King is probably going to be our option because we have a lot of things going on. We're very busy, and we have fast lives. So we have to take that into consideration too, as much as I want everybody in this room to start eating healthy, if you don't already do, but we have to take that into consideration, and I understand that. In conclusion, I understand that people hear how bad fast food is for them and still continue to eat it. Now, I hope you understand a little bit more about the nutrition of fast food, its long-term effects, and why we do eat fast food. I encourage everybody in this room to please try and stay away from fast food. Hopefully one day our society will start to make smarter choices and healthier food will become easier to get for the average American. You have to think about the future. You have to think about the future for yourself, for your kids' kids, and for your entire family. It's a very serious issue. I hope you guys have learned a lot today in this speech. So the next time you decide to grab a hamburger from McDonald's, think about what you're putting into your body and the risk you could potentially be doing to your future.